Well, I lost. Kind of. I'm wearing this dunce hat today, as you can see, as a tribute to the fact that I rolled the dice and was wrong. Kind of. So, obviously, there wasn't some horrifying disaster on 9/11 in the anniversary of what happened, but instead there were lots of stories about people who told about the tragic events of that day from their perspective, from the stories they heard from friends and family, and especially about the tragedy of those who lost their lives on this terrible day. And while I am glad that I am wrong that some horrifying disaster didn't happen on a par with, well, another 9/11 or Benghazi or January 6th or any other type of event, I will admit there was something that did happen, and that was narrative. Yep, they couldn't resist even for one day. On Twitter, I ended up seeing posts like this with people complaining about Trump not being at the specific ceremony, and only to find out that there were other pictures of him meeting up with the boys from the fire departments that were there on 9/11 20 years later. He was there 20 years ago, he returns 20 years later. You know, it just says that no matter what you are, left-leaning, right-wing, Republican, Democrat, conservative, liberal, libertarian, independent, or whatever you want to call yourself, spiritual or otherwise, I think there's one thing we can all agree on. In the end, when these kind of people are trying to control the news, they're only doing one thing. They're wanting us to fight each other. I'll go in more detail about this kind of thing in my Excuse to Hate series. Trust me, I'll definitely get into that. But for now, I just wanted to make this video responding to what happened because it just goes to show that no matter how hard you try, you can't win with these people. You can't win with progressives. You'll always be a failure, and their narratives that they try to weave are always evidence that they are spiders, constantly spinning their webs, hoping that you'll get stuck in them. But that being said, and I'm off script for this video, I'm just monologuing along, I do have a little update. I am working on my YouTube videos. I also have a little bit of a life update. I have gotten closer with God after I have stopped smoking so much weed. And I'm just going to put it this way. Unlike the last time where I was working on videos and was suffering from horrible, crippling depression for several months while working in a job that was problematic, I'm finally able to actually have the freedom and opportunity to make YouTube videos. I'm finally able to move on with my life. I'm finally able to do something. I understand that obviously in having that freedom, it still means that there are responsibilities I have to take care of and things I have to do. So understand that videos are most likely be either once a week or once every 2 weeks. And as for the Excuse to Hate videos, that'll have to be a once a month type of thing. I have 4 videos planned, and I'll have them at least out for the last 4 months of the year. Hopefully I'll have the last one before Christmas. And then 2022 is just an opportunity to continue with what I want to do. I'm hoping to learn how to draw. I have comic ideas I want to do once I learn how to, because I can't trust people with my ideas. I don't trust being a writer for people who are willing to, I guess, do it for free because I can't afford anything. That's the whole reason. So either I learn how to draw or I have to wait until I'm successful enough. So that being said, I've got plans. I'm just trying to get to them. Things are going well. And I just hope you all can enjoy. So this has been my response to what happened. I know I'm a few days late, but again, that's what happens when you're busy balancing things that go on with life. And I might as well just say it now. I forgot to say, it's interesting that people were getting mad about Trump not joining this group of people when they've spent all these years hating the guy, when he showed his true efforts by being among the people. So that's all I have to say. Anyway, new videos coming soon. Please bear with me. And if you want, find me on Twitter. Let's leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. It really helps me out to see the numbers get higher and higher. So, thank you all. God bless, good journey, Christ loves you, and take care.
And we can't let that happen, because that's a stain on our country that's worse than any stain we've ever had before. It's an embarrassment. Biden didn't even speak today. He went to all three places, and he didn't speak. I wonder why. I wonder why he didn't speak. Now think of it.
No telephone.
He went, no telephone. He went to three places, all three places. He went to the Pentagon, went to Pennsylvania. He came here, and he didn't speak.
He can't finish the sentence.
What a shame.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
That's what we got. Listen, I want to thank everybody. You are incredible people. We love you. We always will. And a lot of things interesting happening.